Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a great day. Now today's video is a little bit different. We're not going to be working on cars. We're going to be working on some sort of car, but not like a car. Today, we're going to be working on my brand new RC car. Now, over on my Instagram, I unboxed this and I pretty much told you guys that I want to start getting back into RC cars. It's a big childhood hobby of mine. I've had 3 RC cars. I've had 2 Rustlers, which this is a Traxxas Rustler, and I've also had an X-Max. Now, this is actually the exact same model as my first ever RC car, which is the special edition, pink edition Traxxas Rustler, and I'm super freaking excited to get back into playing with these and to I'm pretty much going to be building this into what I wanted to build this into as a kid. Obviously as a kid I didn't have much money. I couldn't really do what I wanted to, but now that I do have the money for it, we're going to be pretty much building this thing into exactly what I wanted. We're going to be completely pinkifying this thing. And we're going to be making childhood Tyler proud. Now, my childhood RC car was named Pinky. My little sister named it Pinky, and the name kind of stuck. But as you can see, this one isn't stock. I have some pink aluminum shock caps on it and some pink springs. Now, these are off my original pink edition Rustler, which is really cool. I lost one of the upper pink springs, but it's okay. I'm probably going to be getting completely new shocks anyways, so I'll upgrade the springs as well, but we're not doing any of that today. Today we're just going to be trying to get it to run, and even just trying to get it to run is quite of a stretch. I bought this off of eBay. The pink edition Rustlers are super hard to find, and I found one on eBay. I immediately scooped it up. I knew nothing about it. The guy knew nothing about it. I think he bought it at a yard sale and he resold it to me. But it didn't come with a battery. I literally just went to the hobby shop and I picked up this. This is the biggest battery that you can run with the XL5 system by Traxxas, and this is a 2-cell 3000 milliamp battery. It's the biggest cell-wise, or biggest LiPo that you can run, but this is the smallest milliamp, so it's the shortest runtime, but it was on the cheaper side. I bought it with box. I bought it as a package deal with a little charger. I'm eventually going to be getting the bigger charger, but for right now I just wanted to keep it as cheap and simple as possible. So yeah, that's what I bought. I also bought these bad boys. These are some Proline sand paws, and you might be saying, Tyler, why are you going to be putting sand tires on your truck if I don't live anywhere near a beach? Well, I'm actually going to be leaving tomorrow to go to New Jersey, to Wildwood. So we're going to have a lot of fun with this thing out on the beach, ripping up some sand with these sand paws. We're going to put these on at the end of the video. But I'm going to charge up this LiPo real quick, and then we are going to see if an RC car will work. Alright, so I have this charging over here at my little charging area that I have for my 2 lights and my Milwaukee batteries. Now on my Instagram, I actually got it to run, the RC to run off of this battery right here. This is a Milwaukee 4 amp? Yeah, it's a 12 volt 4 amp Milwaukee battery. So go follow me on Instagram. I always have a link to my Instagram in the description of every video. Go subscribe, or go follow me on Instagram, because I post almost every single day on there. Yeah, my house is kind of a mess right now, so don't mind that. I'm packing for vacation. But I'm gonna let that charge. They usually come about half charged, so it should only take like 30 minutes for this thing to charge, and then we can get outside and rip it. I'm pretty excited. Alright, so while we wait for the battery to charge, I opened up the sand paw tires, and they come with 2 different inserts for the hexes. So you have like a very skinny one, so that if you want the tire to sit in a lot farther, or a lot less skinny one if you want to sit out further. So I want the one where it's going to push it out more. I don't want it in more towards the chassis. So I'm going to be putting these ones on. Do you hear my cat? He's chasing around a fucking fly and screaming his head off. But pretty much how this works is... Who is calling my phone? There's a bunch of little hex screws. We're going to put those in. And, yeah. Nope. Not the right size. I wonder if I don't have one that's small enough. No, I do. Okay. Alright, so I got them both together. You can see the hexes are on them. I'm not going to put them on now because I want to drive it, and I can't drive on the concrete and I can't drive in the grass, but the driveway will ruin these and I want them to last until the beach. So yeah, let me go check on the battery and I'll throw you guys back on. All right, I'm not gonna lie to you, I did not wait for this thing to fully charge, but I am impatient as fuck. So we are going to plug this in and turn this on. That's a good sign. Turn this on. Oh. All right, I'm not the best at one-handing. We got steering. Oh. And we got throttle. So let me get the body on and let's get this thing outside. Now, I do apologize. I was gonna put a GoPro on this and get some cool shots, but I don't have a micro SD card for this. So, or for my GoPro. Yeah, so I have to go and get a micro SD card before I leave tomorrow because I definitely want to get some GoPro footage of this thing and all the other stuff that I end up doing in Wildwood. So what I'm going to do is put the body on and get outside. I'm really just yapping today. All right, so we are outside. I also don't have anyone to hold the camera for me, so we've got my tripod here aiming out my entire driveway. And the driveway is empty pretty much right now, so we have a lot of space. I'm gonna put you guys on the tripod and we're gonna give this thing a rip. All right, GoPro time. Or, not GoPro time, regular camera time. Oh yeah. Okay, so I do believe that it is dead. So I'm gonna go and charge it, and then we're gonna put the paddle tires on it and see if we can drive it with the paddle tires on the concrete and in the grass and see how they do. But this thing is a lot of fun. I set up my Rhino ramps to jump it. I made a little puddle to drive through, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm super excited to get back into these. I definitely want to buy another X-Max. But that's a whole different video. I'm gonna stop yapping. I'm gonna get this inside, charge it, and we'll be right back. All right, so I'm going to be taking the stock wheels off, and in order to do that, it is just one little notch right here. And we are going to be putting these bad boys on. All right, we got the sand paws on, and they look freaking awesome. I'm super excited to rip these in the sand. We're gonna see what they do in grass and in gravel. That's not the intended use for these at all, but we're just gonna see what they do. This motor is pretty weak to be driving them with pedal tires. Pedal tires take a lot of effort to spin, especially in like deep, thick sand. So hopefully we don't burn out a motor or the EEC. If we do, I'll just upgrade it to brushless when I get back, obviously. But yeah. All right, you guys, this is it with the body on. It looks so freaking cool. I ended up putting some Proline stickers on it that came with it. Yeah, this thing looks badass. I'm super freaking excited to drive this on the beach. I keep saying that, but I just really am. But yeah, now I gotta wait until the battery charges again, and then we'll take it back out. Hopefully Bella will be home by then so she can record and we can get some actually cool shots, not just set up on the tripod. But yeah. Alright, so 2 things. The battery is not fully charged again, or 3 things. Battery is not fully charged again because I'm too freaking impatient. Second thing, this thing takes fucking forever. The battery with the charger I have, it takes forever. It takes about like 2 hours, I think I read, for it to fully charge. And then third thing, I had the paddle tires on backwards. Now, as you can see, the fins curve forward this way, and you want that to be pointing forward so that it's kind of like scooping up the sand to get more traction. So I had them on backwards, so I fixed it, and I've been ripping it around a little bit, and it is a lot of freaking fun. I'm gonna put the camera back on the tripod and show you what I mean. I'm gonna move the camera back a little bit. Alright, so these are obviously long tires for the driveway, and it's probably tiring them up a little bit, so I'm going to put the stock tires back on, and then we're going to run it till the battery dies, and then I'm going to end the video. Stock tires are back on. Alright, so it just died again. Ow, I just burned myself on the motor. Just died again. But yeah, this is my new RC car. I'm super excited to film a bunch more videos with this. I'm super excited to get it over on the beach. Look out for those videos. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification so that you get notified when I post that video. Let me know what you guys think. There is a red squirrel. Squirrely! Mr. Squirrely! I don't know if y'all can see it. Look at it, it's so cute! It's so cute. I've never seen a red squirrel before. That's freaking adorable. What the hell? Sorry, I'm ADHD as fuck, as you guys know. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about RC content on the main page, or do you want me to post that on my second channel? I think I'm gonna start doing really whatever the fuck I want on this channel, because it's not like I have a fan base yet anyway that's gonna get upset about me not posting what I used to post. Once I get back from Wildwood, I also want to start getting into small engine stuff too, like mini bikes, quads, anything really with an engine, and a bunch of more RC car stuff. So this is where I'm going to be ending off today's video. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you in the next one. Peace.